Life-sized love dolls combined with animatronics and artificial intelligence are starting to hit the market. Although they're still largely in the developmental stage, these prototypes offer inklings of what fully functional love robots may look like in the not-so-distant future. The expanding market of love robots, whether remote or not, is more accessible than ever. The last few years have seen millions of people swiping right on apps like Tinder or Grindr as technology takes the shame away from needing or wanting a hookup. And it will come as no surprise that thanks to recent rigid lockdowns and social isolation, more and more tech is now entering the bedroom. Tech e-commerce companies are delivering connected products to people quarantined at home with more free time on their hands, whether alone, remote, or craving more fun with others. As physical health technology also gains acceptance, there's nothing wrong with a bit of X-rated soft or hardware entering our private lives. The global lovemaking toy market is worth a whopping $30 billion as of 2020 and is predicted to swell to $56.58 billion by 2027. While the Asia-Pacific region is expected to witness the fastest growth rate over the next few years, lovemaking toy sales have recently doubled everywhere from Colombia to Denmark. Those sales are mostly online, owing to the stigma attached to buying products openly. As more and more humans seek out making dolls and mechanical companions, some find those love-making robots can take the edge off the loneliness. AI Tech's Emma. Chinese company AI Tech released a humanoid animatronic lovemaking doll called Emma after beginning its development in 2013. According to company representative Lydia Chen, Emma is made of food-grade thermoplastic elastomer, and she can move her head, blink, and talk to people in English and Chinese. The doll also has a full skeleton made of clad steel. Emma has built-in touch sensors that cause the robotic AI lovemaking doll to when touched. The artificial companion can also be heated to 37 degrees Celsius, which is the human body temperature. Buyers can choose from 5 head options as well as various other customization choices, including height, skin color, and type. Version 1 of Emma costs $2,575. Chen added that Emma can remember your name and your interests, explaining that the more you talk with her, the more clever she will become. The AI lovemaking doll connects to the internet and can tell jokes and stories, share the weather, and even do the math. The company also plans to add face recognition, automatic tracking, and other languages. However, Chen said that the customers with the right skills could add their own language because Emma supports secondary development. Another do-it-yourself training is optional if you want to change your name, teach her something new, or teach her to remember something, like your hobbies and family members. Emma also has memory storage and an automatic upgrading system. Luxbotics. The company Luxbotics is developing a service robot for multiple markets, including fashion, elder care, and of course, or romantic companionship. According to a spokesperson, the company has created a female robot with an automated skeleton specialized for physical motion. Luxbotics is also developing Bedbotics, a service robot that assists you while in bed with its robotic arm system. Created for multiple purposes, it is possible to add a attachment that will enable hands-free lovemaking that might appeal in particular to people with limited hand mobility. The spokesperson added that a general-use gripper attachment can handle a but it will also be possible to attach a specialized massage gripper specifically designed for operation. At this stage, the company has completed a realistic mold of a human and is building the first skeleton to be put inside the mold. Due to strong feedback, Luxbotics is incorporating a lot of motion into the hips. Although the hips will be mobile, not every body part will have motor functions. Additionally, the company plans to add facial expressions to its robotic companion. Harmony, the most realistic love doll. Matt McMullen's invention of a talking love robot, he's been making lifelike silicone dolls for 20 years, created international media interest and a firestorm of criticism from ethicists and futurists who see a dark side to a love doll that becomes more human with each technological innovation. Harmony is an anatomically correct love doll with a patented animatronic talking head with a programmable personality and memory. Her face is incredibly human. Her eyes move, her eyelids blink, her eyebrows rise, and she can turn her head, dip her chin, and change facial expressions. And when the face motor and Bluetooth-powered speaker are in chat mode, she can talk up a blue streak. During a demonstration, a software update caused some technical difficulties with Harmony's speech center, which McMullen operated from a handheld tablet. Speaking with a Scottish lilt, Harmony whirred to life, opened her eyes, and greeted McMullen. saying how much she'd missed him since their last conversation and asking if he wanted to hear a joke or a poem. Then she glitched and started repeating herself. In other demonstrations, Harmony spoke flawlessly and conversed with interviewers in an eerily realistic manner. There's still a bit of shake around the mouth when Harmony speaks and a slightly metallic, echoing tone to her voice, but Harmony, priced around $10,000, is widely considered the most scientifically advanced human-style robot in the world. Some critics worried that the doll's artificial intelligence app could be hacked to make it destroy its owner, like the vengeance meted out by love robots in the film Ex Machina. While women's advocates say owners could realistically rehearse plans, relax with the interactive dolls. But McMullen, the CEO and creative director for Realbotics, a subsidiary of his doll-making factory Abyss Creations, said critics of Harmony have it all wrong. He sees Harmony more as a comforting conversation companion like Apple's Siri, albeit one capable of having sensual conversations and telling naughty jokes. And as for the critics who say artificially intelligent love dolls disturbingly cross the line into a form of female slavery, McMullen calls the argument absurd. McMullen grew up drawing, painting, and working in mixed media art until in his 20s he discovered a passion for sculpting, specializing in creating lifelike female figures 12 to 18 inches tall. That talent landed him a job at a Halloween mask factory in San Diego, where he learned the technique of injection molding. Then one day, while walking through a department store, he was mesmerized by a human model posing as a mannequin. Inspired, he decided to create a female figure so realistic it could be mistaken for a human. In 1997, he launched Abyss Creations with the goal of selling his lifelike, full-size dolls as art pieces. But when a flood of customers asked him to make the dolls anatomically correct for intimate purposes, he went with the flow. Since 1997, Abyss Creations has custom-made and sold nearly 8,000 real dolls, the brand name for the love-making dolls, in the US as well as the UK, Germany, Japan, China, and Australia. Buyers can choose from 16 body styles, 31 faces, and 5 skin tones, with a choice of eye color, hair, and hand-painted features like freckles, veining, breast size, and even a variety of nipple colors and styles. The dolls range in weight from 75 to 115 pounds and can be as tall as 5 feet or 10 inches. Most orders are for female dolls, but there are male and transgender options. Some dolls, including Harmony, are designed with interchangeable magnetic faces, so the owner can switch things up on a whim. Abyss has a 12-week order backlog for the dolls, each of which requires about 80 hours of labor that begin with silicone molding and finishes with painting, makeup, clothing, hairstyling, manicure, and jewelry by request. The real dolls range from $4,000 to $7,000, but can range up to $60,000 with custom orders. That's all for today's video. See you next time.